morning everyone, welcome to Friday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, Sammy's just gone off to school, bless him. I know he was a bit worried but anxious because obviously his taxi didn't turn up yesterday. I was really unreliable, this taxi company. Transport should never been changed in the first place, to be honest with you, really. But anyway, yeah, Sammy did question it, and I just questioned it. Why weren't you here yesterday? And apparently they wasn't told to turn up yesterday, which I find strange because they've all transport. And then no, obviously it's just a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and a Friday when we don't need a Wednesday. And they have picked Sam up before quite a few times on the Thursday, so I don't understand why yesterday didn't happen. So I don't know if it's like a communication again from somewhere, we really don't know. But anyway, if I turn my camera around, you'll see Ben is here. Again, it was a complete and utter failure this morning trying to get him on the bus. We couldn't even get him to leave the house this morning, to be honest with you, so I really don't know what's gone wrong there. Again, it was a different carer to what he's used to, so I don't know if that didn't make a difference. I really don't know, but we did try. Obviously Tuesday we did a bit of success on Tuesday. We got him to the bus and he tried to get in, but then obviously, like I said, the driver and the PA gave the impression they didn't want him on there. So I don't know if he, when we said about school, I don't know if that really affected him. I really don't know. Ben, what are you putting in your mouth, darling? What have you got? You got your toothbrush? You've got it on your toothbrush, are you? Yeah, but since I just got Ben a drink and he's coming for a biscuit. So yeah, so I was saying, it's a totally different carer this morning. So I don't know if that threw the spanner out the works. So if it is a different carer, he's seen him once before. So that's, like I said, this is the second time he's seen him. But he was cooperative and also like getting him dressed and things like that. So gets confidence in. We're going to take him back into schools again this afternoon and see how he gets on there. Because obviously we're doing pickups and that anyway. So also Neil said, like I said, I need to phone Cam's up this morning and find out what's happening about these meds, because obviously these meds is taking it. When I actually spoke to them, obviously it wasn't the original person who Ben should have seen in the first place. It was like the on-call duty psychiatrist thing, whatever. But anyway, yes, obviously the meds they've given him, I need to check, because like I said, because it says on the thing, don't give children under the age of 18. And also if you have seizures, of course he has both. And on this Zoom call yesterday, we questioned it and they've told us to phone just in case, stuff like that. Definitely not 100% certain using them now in a minute, especially if it's going to increase bench risk procedures and things like that. So I'm sure, hopefully, fingers crossed, there's some natural ways we can help try and increase his serotonin levels and things like that. So I might do some Googling in a minute. So yeah, so of course this morning, obviously got a bit of work to do, got dishwasher to do there, and then you can see loads of clothes. Again, I love to where all my clothes actually come from. I think obviously this to and fro backwards and forwards to school, things like that, I don't think that's actually helped as well, to be honest with you. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. Into the chemist now to get Ben's sleep meds. Hopefully this is his original one, so I really hope this one helps send him to sleep, because I think if we can solve the issue with the sleep, that might make him feel better in himself, and then hopefully that might cure his anxiety. As you can see, the weather out here is it's not too cold actually, it's quite nice. I know this morning when Sam got on his taxi, it was absolutely freezing, but now the sun's come out, it's melting all the frost and things like that. Did try to take Ben to school again this afternoon, and he's been fine all morning, standing up, playing with his toys. As soon as we mentioned the car, getting into school, he has me through himself to the floor, head back in the floor, and he's been there ever since. So there is definitely anxiety there, big time. Just spoke to CAMS and they were absolutely hopeless. Now they're saying any form of antidepressants he goes on can increase the risk of seizures, and basically me and Stephen's side, we just can't take that risk with him at the minute. He's, like I say, he's done so well with having the seizures now for the last 3.5 years. I know before he had his breakdown we were actually on the verge of actually reducing it down, so he's done so well. So we're going to keep on with his meds for now, and of course we've got to try and do it the natural way. So comment down below if you know of any natural ways to help your anxiety and things like that. We're hoping that maybe, as I said, once you solve one problem, all the rest will fall into place. So fingers crossed that these sleep meds work. And also, Steve's asked me while I'm here if I can pop into Tesco's and get some of the shake and vac stuff, because obviously we run out, and at the minute, bless him, when Ben's just laying on the floor, sometimes he has like leaky nappies and things like that where he can't change him properly. So no, that just, and also I think Steve said he wants to do upstairs as well. So so hopefully fingers crossed there isn't a queue in the chemist as well. Yeah, so just in Tesco's now, you can see they've got a lot to help give us access to essential items, limited to one per customer. I can't actually seem to find any cleaning carpet stuff. There's some like all the clean film tissues and things like that. Not it's with the bleach, but I honestly thought the bleach might have been down here. I've also the cat food. There's like all the smelly items and things like that. Someone did actually say to me to try some calms for Ben, but I don't know if that will actually work, because obviously that's over the age of 18. So yeah, so just got to clean. Oh, there you go. Clay shake and vac. There I do. That's lemon tart. If I get 2 of those, it'll definitely last us. Especially, like I said, Steve wants to do upstairs with them as well. So I think that's sort of thing that's what we want actually, just to get those 2. And then, like I said, there's nothing else. Get myself a magazine. Tell you what, price of magazines have got so expensive just now. How much is that one there? What's the price on that one? There you go. £1.95. That's not too bad for that one. I know. That one's, like I said, that one's £2.50. So, like I said, I normally buy inside soap, but I can't seem to find this. So I don't think they've got that one. So yeah, so Stephen's just gone now to pick Sammy up from school. Bless him, Sammy was like, oh, when you pick me up later on, can you bring my tablet, my drink and my buttons? So he's got like a little snack pack with a few snacks and stuff in there. I think I put also a chocolate chip muffin, and I put something else and I can't think what it was, so he'd be happy about that. I know Stephen will transfer his data from his phone onto his tablet, so he'll probably enjoy watching YouTube or something like that when he comes home from school. Hopefully he's had a really good day. I know this morning he was so anxious, so worried, again because his tax didn't turn up yesterday. He was worried it wouldn't turn up. At least it did turn up. Obviously didn't wait for Ben this morning though, obviously. Yeah, so we really didn't know what's up with him, Ben, obviously, because all morning he's been up on his feet, playing with his toys, stuff like that. As soon as I said to Stephen, as soon as Stephen come in from work, I said, come on then Ben, Dad is here now, let's take you to school so you can see your friends. That's when he just threw himself to the floor and has been down there ever since. But you wait, it's quite interesting to see now, when you see Sammy's home, where he gets up on his feet or not. Also been searching Google for natural anxiety things, because obviously he's not allowed in on his beds. And then, like I said, these side effects there were horrible, and just said just can't risk it with Ben. It's just not fair on him, because I know before some of his seizures has been quite life-threatening, and just don't want to take the risk, do we, darling? Eh? But we'll get you better, won't we? You get you better. Yes, we get you better soon, won't we? Yeah, you're going to get better, aren't you? Because we've got lots of exciting things booked and planned for this year. Oh, let's hope, fingers crossed, they can all go ahead as well, because they're on like extended lockdown now till May, so we'll just have to wait and see. But apparently the R rate's come down now between 0.8 and 1 or something. I know last week it was 1 and 3 or something, so let's know how they get the R rate. Really would. Anyway, yeah, so Ben's in there, so this has happened on the floor. Anyways, I'm also going to make myself a cup of tea, ready for when Ben, Sammy and Stephen come home from school. So yeah, so Sammy's just come home from school. Had a good day then, darling?
Yeah.
That's good. What have you done at school today?
Language, PAHE, And music and Zoom assembly.
Oh yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? So whose assembly was it today?
5 SGs.
5 FGs, yeah, so...
And I sang 2 Bedford Book songs.
You what?
I sang 2 one of my Bedford Book sing-along.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but I have to Google what that is anyway, so...
Where are you travelling by and up.
Okay. Oh, is that for choir, is it?
Oh, I'm just finding it now.
Oh, you find it on there, if you see it on there then. I have to Google it. So, what are you doing now then, darling? What are you going to play on?
I'm just finding it.
Yeah. Are you going to play on your Switch? Or are you going to play on your PlayStation today?
I'm just watching some things.
Yeah, you're watching some things. Okay then, my darling.
I just have a type of Bedford Book sing.
I'll do that, see if I can find it for you.
Find it, please, on Google, please.
So, sweetheart, what do you fancy for tea tonight?
So it's the turkey drummers.
Want some turkey drummers, yeah? Or with some mashed potatoes and some baked beans, or do you want chips?
I've got tricks of shine.
Or some chips, yeah?
And just find the Bedford Book.
I tell you what, no, I did mashed potatoes actually, Dad, because Mum's got plenty of potatoes to do, so we don't want to waste them, alright? Yeah, it's alright?
How's I foot?
Your teacher hasn't emailed you, has she?
How's I foot, Mummy?
I do, so you can just have to find it yourself, just to see. Yes, we, bless him, did Daddy tell you? We tried Ben, but Ben didn't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did your taxi company say why they didn't turn up yesterday?
No.
No, I didn't say why, did they? I know they said to Mummy about something, but oh well. Anyway,
I had to Google it.
You Google what you're looking for then, darling, alright?
I had to look for Google bit.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Well then guys, that's Friday gone, and it doesn't seem 5 minutes since I was here last night doing this. It's crazy how it's all, you know, today has just gone by pretty quick.
Today has gone by pretty quickly, but I think the week drags.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah. And what can I say about today? You know, the stupid taxi turned up this morning, basically with a stupid excuse to say, oh, they were told not to turn up yesterday. Yeah, right. What a load of, you know.
That's crazy.
Absolutely, I am absolutely disgusted with this problem now because, you know, I find now if we can get Ben out the door and onto the taxi and out first thing in the morning,
yes,
you've got a better chance of him having a good day at school. But no, you know, if they think more of the money than they do about taking the child to school, then, you know, why are they in the job?
Exactly, because not being asked something like that. It's like this morning, obviously I told Sammy to get out first, and then me and the carer got bent up. Anyway, so yes, of course we managed to get into the door, and before we got into the door, the taxi had gone. So, like I said, on Tuesday they gave us me and the other carer the impression that they didn't want to know in the first place. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But oh well, hopefully, of course, have better luck with him on Monday. So
we need this thing changed because it's just never going to work. Really, it's not going to work. And the way things are going at the moment, you know, the R rate may be coming down slightly. It's between 0.8 and 1 now, apparently. But Boris Johnson has said on the meeting tonight that, you know, lockdown is staying. He's not going to release it until he knows this vaccine is doing the job, you know, before he opens everything up. Because what's the point of locking everything down again? So I understand where he's coming from on this one.
I do actually. The problem is they've got their concerns, haven't they? Because the vaccine isn't working against the South African...
One of the variants, apparently.
Against the South African strain, but from what I can gather from this morning, earlier on, I think they banned all travel from South African, all that area, haven't they? Areas and things like that. So you never know. If it works, doesn't it really? But they did say we've got to live in it, basically. Yeah, but
lockdown's here to stay for a while yet. And the kids and those kids who are at home doing homeschooling, it doesn't look like you're going to go back properly until maybe after February half term, or even longer. So
I don't know. I'm talking about May half term. Easter, wasn't they? So
Easter,
we just have to see. We're quite lucky, really, if you're a key worker and the boys.
Yeah, but I want my kids to go, and they've been told they can go, but he's having trouble going.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you, I just wish I could be in 2 places at once.
Well, one thing is there's Sammy's in Joy School, which is really good.
There's a film out there called Multiplicity with Michael Keaton, where he just basically copies himself, basically makes a duplicate of himself several times over. Maybe that's what I need for myself. You know, one of me can go to work, one of me can drive them to school, and the other ones can stay in bed. Yeah. Yeah, or, you know, I might as well just sit there and watch Groundhog Day. That's the way it feels at the moment.
It does feel like Groundhog Day, you have to admit that, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead of waking up at 6 AM like Bill Murray does in the film to the same old song, you know, I'm waking up to the same old song on the radio every morning.
At 4:30 every morning?
Yeah. I mean, Lady Gaga. Every single morning that song's on at the same time.
I think they're taking the leap, aren't they? They have to be.
Ben's got Mr. Tumble on the bedtime story.
Oh, bless him. He loves Mr. Tumble, doesn't he?
Yeah, old Justin Fletcher, I'll tell you. I'll never forget when we went to see CBeebies live. And he did some sign language at Ben, and basically Ben smiled. That was back in the day when everything was okay.
That was when we was front row, wasn't it? I remember rightly.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we've got that on the channel somewhere.
I have got video of it, but, you know, it got taken down for copyright.
Oh, did it get taken down? I know it got a copyright strike.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I got a Mr. Maker video on here, which I recorded at Butlins. That's been hit with a copyright claim as well. I tell you, I sat there for a whole hour holding my tablet still at Butlins just to keep that memory for Sammy, and then we get this problem. It's like, now what is the point of these shows happening if other people can't see them?
Thing is, I remember when we...
Now, I remember the days of, you know, when they used to do a show, put it onto DVD or Blu-ray, but no, it's like, why?
But the thing is, I remember rightly though, when we went into the show, before it started, they said, oh yeah, you can film, you can take photos as long as you tag them all in, didn't they? So of course, they filmed it, put it for YouTube, and then get to the strike. Thing is, it's done really well. It's had nearly 80,000 views. This is the thing. All that ad revenue could have gotten 80,000 views.
Yeah, all that ad revenue is going to Mr. Maker.
It is. Well, it's its production company.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, once again, tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah.
Work tomorrow. Who knows when that period of time could come again, when you might have to sit in the house for another 10 days. You never know, do you?
No, do you? Things like that. Thing is, again, we try and keep positive here. That's the only thing you can do. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, basically. So.
Well, one good point today, Ben's got his proper sleep meds back. So
yes.
I'll let you know how it goes in the next couple of days.
Exactly. So never know, you might see the change, because never know, you might be sleep deprived, because obviously this other melatonin you was having wasn't working, was it? So
I wonder if I drank the whole bottle, what would happen?
I wonder. Anyway, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And then we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.